Welcome to Marco Island, Florida, home of white sands and people as far as the eye can see. We're all the way here on the west coast of Florida, just south of Naples. You've got to be absolutely loaded to live here. Good luck trying to find a home under $5 million. And I got the sense that building and renovating these homes was the main thing that people did for work around here. So you've got a two-tier system where normal people work on these homes all day, and the rich people go on their yachts all day. Normal people buy their groceries here, and rich people buy their groceries here. Alright, so it's actually not that bad. Just check out this guy's gorgeous Christmas decorations. And I guess people donate and the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And there's actually a bit of a nightlife here that goes until 2 in the morning. I met some interesting and cool people at bars. And if that's not your thing, you can go to the beach during the day. There's free public beach access. They've also got an awful lot of rules. I mean, you could spend 60 days in jail just for littering. They also prohibit firearms, thankfully, but it's listed 5th on the things they care about. They seem to be more concerned about you bringing your dog than a gun to the beach. They also prohibit collecting or injuring any of these live shells, but it looks like you won't go to jail for it, thankfully. They do have some more welcoming and informative signs highlighting all the natural wildlife there is to see if you want to do that. But who are we kidding? I just went to the nearest bar I could find. I should probably rename this channel to Steve's Worldwide Bar Crawl at this point. But I mean, there is a pretty big drinking culture around here, even during the daytime, I noticed. Like, I was wondering why they needed 7 garbage cans outside of the bar until I noticed everyone walking around with to-go drinks they got from that bar. If you don't like drinking, there's a lot of other things you can do, like rent these boats or just lay on the beach for a while, and they have tons of other things you can do, I just didn't check them out. Watching the sunset is another somewhat soberish activity I saw people doing. Because we're on the west coast of Florida, you can watch as the sun actually cuts through the horizon. Try asking a flat earther to explain how that works. And once the sun sets, everyone stampedes to the nearest bar, which is this place, which used to have a bar, but it looks like it got wiped out by the last hurricane that approached the area. So everyone instead went to watch this fire dancer, which I think is associated with the bar, but anyway, that's what everyone was doing instead. You can see how quickly people evacuate once he was done and started asking for tips for photos. There's another bar here which refused to serve me draft beer, not because I was too drunk for once, but because the hurricane knocked out their entire draft system. It also wiped out all these cabanas. They used to rent them out and let people chill out here under the shade. And this is all at the JW Marriott, and rooms were going for about $1,000 a night when I was there. However, you don't need to be a guest to do all the things I just showed you to go to those bars and see the fire show. You do need to be a guest to access this pool area, but there was no one guarding the entrance. So I, of course, did some trespassing to see if anyone would kick me out. And thankfully, all these drunk people don't drink and drive. They use these little golf carts that are free, you just have to leave them a tip. I was surprised that so many of these bars and restaurants were in strip malls next to dry cleaners and grocery stores. I mean, maybe it benefits those businesses because drunk people are more likely to buy things with lower inhibitions. But overall, it's a really nice place, and I sure wish I could afford to live there. My only real complaint, though, is the lack of diversity. It's something I didn't really notice until it's gone, but it's kind of boring seeing all the same types of people all the time. So, hopefully, more different types of people decide to visit Marco Island, Florida. Thanks for watching.